Hey guys, wait, something just doesn't feel right. I know. Let's turn the light into a dark, bloody red. Because this film has a ton of red. That film is, um, hold on. The Evil Dead. Being the feature film debut, the directorial debut of Sam Raimi, made on just a budget of around $90,000, released in 1981, and you know, it becomes this insanely known franchise with a cultural icon that is Ash. Uh, but yeah, let's talk about the film that started it all, The Evil Dead. It's just like I really love how this whole film is just was only made by like a couple people on a very shoestring budget, and it looks so amazing and holds up incredibly well to this day. That's that's awesome. I think that's great. Um, it also just shows that Sam Raimi is a total madman. Cause like he did, like, cause all the cast and crew were under this pressure. Like the set condition wasn't very good from what I hear, but despite all this, he just carried through and he just made this iconic masterpiece. The shot composition is just unreal. It's unreal. I love the little scene where Ash pretends to be asleep and his girlfriend tries to get the box. I love the kind of storytelling, the visual storytelling with the eyes and movement. And I also love the POV shots, which apparently was just like Sam Raimi on like a boat and motorcycle. That last shot, I think it's one of my favorite shots in all of horror. Just fast that fast camera move just going through the house and then just ends, and then you get this, and then after that eerie ending there's this jumpy vibe, old-fashioned music, and that's how you end a horror film. I just love it so much. Bruce Campbell is a fucking G in this movie. Like he had a lot of things just fall down on him. His his screams of pain, like whenever like his leg gets scraped, whenever he gets stabbed, or all that blood just spews on him. That is just some incredible acting. Everyone else was also great. And those freaking possessed people, top tier makeup and acting all throughout. I kind of feel like I'm just repeating a lot from like a lot of my reviews, just praising stuff, but I'm just gonna go along with it. I also think this film just has one of the best. It has one of the best um, gore effects within any horror film or indie or low budget film. Like it's just that's a I don't know what to say other than it just looks so great. It looks so disturbing and unsettling. And I also just love the stop motion, like the stop motion scene towards the end where the heads and body are like dissolving. You see these cockroaches, a couple snakes. It's it's really eerie. That's kind of a great way to summarize this film. Eerie. Eerie with an E. uh, I don't have much to say. I guess the only issue I have, it's not really the film itself, but more like I watched it on Max, and the quality was just inconsistent. Like, from like at one moment it'll be this beautiful 4K 4:3 look to it, and then it'll just get really pixelated, and I do not like that. The only reason I watched it on Max is because like I didn't have a 4K or physical copy of this movie, and I think, hey, I'm kind of in a horror mood. After like seeing some of the horror aesthetics of Scooby-Doo, I decided, why don't I watch The Evil Dead? And so I had to watch it on Max. Oh, something else. Something else that I also really liked that I forgot to mention was one shot where, like two shots. One where it's like this big, low angle shot of Ash, and then a shot just going over the little pipes making those sounds. I love like that. I love the sound design in this film, in a lot of films. But yeah, Evil Dead, it's amazing. It has fantastic. It has scenes that are fantastic, scary, disturbing, uncomfortable, and it's gonna remain timeless until the end of time. Quite a groovy film. Now its sequel, we'll get to that. Trust me.